I use the power of visualization to get every single thing I want in life and get rich as fuck. See, people gonna think visualization is this weird woo-woo thing, or you're just wishful thinking. When we were younger, they used to be like, oh, stop all that wishful thinking, or you're daydreaming, right? But you don't understand how powerful visualization actually is. And I understand every single thing that I have in my life, I have visualized it. I have visualized this whole entire crib. I have visualized the car I have, visualized the amount of money that I've made. I visualized every single thing before I actually had it. And you have to. You do it every single day. Yet again, you don't actually use it to your ability and actually get what you want out of life. The first time that I ever noticed how powerful visualization was around 4 years ago. I was in my parents' crib, had no money to my name. I wanted to make my first big amount of money online. I started a clothing brand. What I would do is I would wake up every single day after watching the movie The Secret. If you watch that day, you know. After watching the movie The Secret, I would wake up every single day. The first thing I would do is get out of bed, get crisscross applesauce. You don't have to do that, but I used to do that. Close my eyes for around 15 minutes and I would just visualize me getting every single thing I want. And I still remember the exact visualization I had. I'll visualize me having a bunch of orders on the floor, sitting on it like, damn, I really did it. Talking to my family like, yo, I did this. Fast forward, literally, I started doing this around August or something, around my birthday. Fast forward to November. I made $20,000 in my parents' crib in one single night. I didn't try to make anything happen. See, here's the thing, right? You must understand something. You have something called the subconscious mind. You have your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. See, the conscious mind, the thing that you're using to, solve your little math problems, problems in life every single day, that's your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the thing that works automatically. See, the thoughts that I'm getting from my brain is just coming from my identity automatically. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from your subconscious mind. The thing about it is when you visualize, what you're doing is you're actually training your subconscious mind to think a specific way. Why? Because when you visualize, you tap into all these emotions of feeling the dream life that you actually want. What you're doing is you're telling your subconscious mind something, and your subconscious mind must go find a way to make that happen. What happens when you watch an inspiring movie? You're actually tapping into that subconscious mind, because when you watch a movie, you're not using your conscious mind to watch a movie. You're using your subconscious mind. There's so many emotions in the movie, etc. So guess what? When you get done watching an inspiring movie, what do you want to do? You want to do something in life. You want to get up. You want to go up, achieve your dreams, right? If I put on a 10-minute gym video right now, every single one of y'all in here would want to go to the gym or want to work out. Why? Because it's tapping into that subconscious mind. Now, imagine you do the same exact thing, but you visualize yourself living your dream reality. What do you think will happen? You would get off that meditation with it already being in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, your mind, all of you would try to figure out a way to get to where you want to get to automatically. The same way you wake up and you brush your teeth because you've done it so much that it's your subconscious mind. It would do the same thing with your dream reality. You will get what you want out of life. See, there was a study where they took 3 basketball players, right? And they had to shoot the ball. One of them, all they had to do was go in every single day, practice shooting for a week, right? Another one of them, all they did was visualize shooting every single day. And then the third person, they just didn't do shit. It's all those 3, most of y'all will probably say the person who shot the ball in the actual gym got the best results. No, the person who visualized it actually had the best results out of every single person. Why? Because all is mind. I say this all the time in every single video. Everything starts in here. You must have it in here first before you have anything out here. Like I said, that day when I started visualizing, I made $20,000 in one single day at the age of 17 years old in my parents' crib. And ever since then, every single time that I really want something, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to visualize it, because I understand that once I have it in here, bro, it's a matter of time till it's out here. This right here, where was it made from? Whoever made this, where was it made from? It was made from in here first. You had to have it in here first. It's iPhone. It got to be in here. You must see it in your mind first. Once you see it in your mind, you can have it out here. See, the answer to every single thing that you want, the answer to your abundance, the answers to getting rich, it's not out here. It's in here. It's in you tapping into that version of yourself. And once you tap into that version of yourself, every single thing is automatic. Just like when you wake up every single day, you brush your teeth, you're going to start doing things. You're going to start getting business ideas like, oh, I should just do this. I don't know why. I'm just getting led to do this right here. What people call intuition, bullshit. I don't believe in any of that. Your intuition is just something that's already in your subconscious mind. And when you see it, it's attracting it to you. There's no such thing as intuition. It's something that was programmed into your subconscious mind that gets triggered. And when it gets triggered, because it's already in your subconscious mind, we call it intuition. But really, you're just attracted to it because it's already in you. You already have it in you. You know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, for people who call intuition, let's talk about intuition. For people who believe in intuition, right? Let's say you put somebody in the hood and they're used to chaos, they're used to survival. That person will have a stronger intuition than somebody who was born in paradise. Why? Because in their subconscious mind, they've already lived certain kind of experience where they had to tap into that aspect of their mind where it turns on what you call so-called intuition. In those moments where that intuition need to turn on, it's just your subconscious mind that has specific programs that's able to analyze things and see like, we've been in a situation similar to this. Let's get the fuck on. That's intuition. If that's the case in that way, what happens when you start visualizing yourself being the version of you you want to be every single day? What do you think is going to happen? You're going to start getting that intuition, because once you have it in here, like I said, you start doing things. I'm gonna end it off like this. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played a sport. When you play a sport and you practice and you practice and you practice and you practice all the time, you're not practicing for the physical aspect of it. You're practicing for that subconscious part of it. Because once you have it in your subconscious mind, when it's time for game time, are you thinking about what to do? No, it's automatic. Where is that coming from? Your subconscious mind. When your mom cooks, she don't care about the seasonings. She don't care how many tablespoons, right? You do at first, right? You do at first when it's your first time making a meal. But once you do it over and over, you don't need no tablespoons. You don't need to know how many cups goes in here. You do it automatic. You just do it, right? Because it's already been placed into your subconscious mind how you made it perfectly last time. So now that you do it, you're just doing it automatically and it tastes absolutely perfect. Because you're already it within. It's already in that subconscious part of your mind. And that's how powerful visualization is. This is something that I do every single day and I have to keep implementing over and over and over. I wake up every single day, I close my eyes and I imagine myself being the version of me that I want to be. I imagine myself making the amount of money that I want to make. And after that, I don't care about what the world got going on. Because I understand my subconscious mind is going to attract those things. That intuitive part of my subconscious mind, that inspired action part of my subconscious mind is going to attract every single thing I want because I'm already it within. So when I work, I don't doubt myself. When I create something, I don't doubt myself because I'm already it within. And if I'm already it within, just like when I cook, just like when I play a sport, I do it automatically. And I know it's going to work because it's aligned. All is mine. Everything starts in here. Every single thing that I've ever wanted in my life happened because I visualized it. Moving out of my parents' crib, I literally used to visualize that every single day. I used to see myself getting up in my own apartment. I used to see myself coming home, dropping my keys on the table and walking into my own apartment. It is only a matter of time because my subconscious mind will always figure out a way to get me to where I need to get to. Every time it's going to figure it out. So for anybody who thinks visualization is woo-woo, for anybody who thinks visualization ain't real, etc., first off, I'm gonna just stop and tell you, you do it already. Whether you believe it's real or not, you do it already. How many times have you guys knew something was gonna happen, you imagined it, and then it happened? Whether it's positive or negative. A lot of people do it in a negative way. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Man, I had a dream that happened. Bro, it was you the whole time. You are creating all of this. You can already imagine what your next week will be because you sit here and you're like, damn, on Monday, I'm gonna have to go to work. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that. What are you doing in that moment? You are visualizing your future. What happens if you start visualizing your future the way you want it to be though? And don't look at the outside. Like I said, you don't look at the outside because the outside is actually coming from the inside. Right? The outside is coming from the inside. So you can't even look at the outside. Everybody lives in a different universe. You live in a different world than me. You see the world different than me. There's one world and multiple worlds in it based on your perspective, based on you. So understand that who you're being in this present moment, what you're visualizing, what you're seeing in your mind is creating because it's going to land into that subconscious mind. And once it does, you're going to start acting, behaving, and seeing things differently. Key word, seeing things differently, because when you see something differently, you act differently. When you start visualizing something, right? Let's say you start visualizing being successful. What you're going to start noticing is you're going to start seeing a business pop up and you're going to be like, damn, I could create that business. What if I start that? Before you would never do that because the aspect of you who wants to tap into your abundance, who wants to tap into your riches, was never there. It was never in your mind. So when you start tapping into that part of you, a business will pop up, you'll be like, damn, what if I start that? You see a little video, somebody be like, oh, I started doing this. You be like, oh, what if I start that? Just that what if, you're already seeing things differently. And the more you do it, the more you're gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna do it. And once you do it, things are gonna change. But guess what? If you never started seeing yourself as somebody who's abundant, you would have never saw that business. We do this all the time, right? I don't know if you guys have ever read a book more than once. When you read a book more than once, the first time you read it, you're like, okay, cool, like, I get it. The second time you read it, you're rereading the same exact words and you're like, yo, hold on, I get it. The third time you read it, maybe a few months later, you're like, yo, I understand it for real. And the more you read it, you're understanding even more and more and more and more. Why is that? Why is that? Because you're being it within. And the more you be it, the more it's like, oh, okay. Even this video right here, not everybody's going to be able to tap into this video. Some of you guys are going to have to keep coming to this video over and over. You might see this video once, you be like, okay, I get it. Right? A few months later, you're going to come back, you're going to be like, damn, I get it. A few months later, you're going to come back, you're going to be like, damn, I get it. We do this all the time. You start seeing things differently when you start becoming somebody else different within. So I'm gonna end this video right here. The way I was able to make as much money as possible, the way money keeps coming to me, the way I'm able to generate so much money over and over and over is because I'm already it within. I already see myself making the money. I already close my eyes and I'm like, okay, $10 billion. And I feel it and I see it, right? All I want you guys to do every single morning is wake up for around 10 minutes, close your eyes and imagine you being who you want to be. Imagine the success, imagine everything. If you have a business, imagine you making the amount of money you're making with your business. I don't need you to imagine how it's going to happen. That does not matter. Every single thing you had in life anyways, you never knew how it was going to happen. It never went the way you thought it was going to go. So throw that shit away, first off. There's no how. You don't need to figure out the how. We were put into this world not to figure out the how. Like, that's just like a rule you should have on there. Stop trying to figure out the how. All I want you to do is wake up every single day. Close your eyes. Imagine you in first person. You're not imagining a future. You're imagining it right now. Close your eyes right now. See yourself being who you want to be, making the amount of money you want to make, seeing somebody else talking to you like, hey, yo, I'm so proud of you. I need you to imagine that. Your parents, your best friend, whoever it is, I need you to imagine that for around 10 minutes. And here is a key part. When you are done imagining this, do not try to figure out how. Do not try to figure out when. Do not try to do something. Let it go. And understand that it is working in the background. Like I said, your subconscious mind is automatic. My subconscious mind is working right now in the background. What I saw yesterday, my subconscious mind is processing it. So I need you to understand, when you're done with your visualization, you don't need to try to force yourself to believe it. It's done. Your subconscious mind's already picked it up. Just like when you watch a movie, are you forcing yourself to try to understand a movie? No, you're just watching it and you feel the emotions, right? Same thing. Imagine it, let it go. Let it go. 9 times out of 10, what's gonna happen is right when you're done imagining it, you're gonna feel heightened. You're gonna be like, damn, I really feel like that version of myself. All you need to do is maintain it. And when I say maintain it, I don't mean to fake act like you're it. All I need you to do after that is just let it go. It's done. You're it now. It's already working. It's in a process. That's all you need to understand. That's what I mean by maintaining. It's just allowing it. Cool. It's done. I believe it. It's done. Whatever you asked for, believe you received it. It's in the Bible. I'm not making this up. Something you're going to notice is you're going to start seeing things and things are going to start getting attracted to you. Like I said, you might scroll on TikTok and you see a business idea and you're like, damn, I should start that. Or for some reason, somebody might just hit you up if you already have a business and be like, yo, I can make you X amount more. Right? Or even then, you could just get an idea like, yo, what if I try this? That's all you need to do. Do not try anything else. Do not think you need to study more. No, the reason why we're visualizing is because we're becoming the version of us that already have it now. And if you become the version of you that already has it now, if you're already making the amount of money that you already wanted to make now, why the fuck would you need to figure something out? You wouldn't. Right? So that's what I need you guys to do, 10-minute visualization, because I need you to understand how fucking important it is. Y'all do it every single time. When you're scrolling on TikTok, you are fucking visualizing other people's life. You're putting yourself in their shoes and you're visualizing it. So all these negative things you visualize, you could do the same thing positively. 10-minute visualization. after this video, let me know how it goes in the comments down below. If any single one of y'all need more help to get to your dream reality, to reprogram your mind, to get to where you want to actually get to, I want you to click the link in that description down below. Book a call with me if you actually want to change your life from within so the without shows it. I love y'all, and I'm going to see y'all later.